Hello guys. Right, so it's the first day back at school tomorrow. And I know some of you will be trying to get another day off. So I'm going to give a couple of tips on how to get an extra day off school. So, the first thing what you can do is you can pretend to be sick. Which is basically, you need to be tried with genuine. So what I do is I'd sort of moan about the symptoms a couple of days before. Like I'd probably, if you're watching this video now, get some tips off it, I'd probably try to stay home on Tuesday. So, what you need to do, you need to moan about, oh, I've got a stomach ache. I've got a bit of a stomach ache when, to go to bed. About 7 o'clock, but when you go to bed, still sit and have some medicine, please. No, I don't actually take it, just pretend you have it and pretend to swallow it, and when the parents have gone, spit it in the sink. Or tablets, and spit them out in the sink. And then the next day, still moan about the symptoms. Don't ever say that I think I should stay home from school, because they'll think, well, it can't be that bad. You think you need to stay home from school. They could be joking. Could be fake. Dad, they got a report about Sunderland game. And then what you could do then is just go to school on that Monday. Go to school. And then when you come from school, in the morning, it's like, oh, I had an awful stomach ache all day. I felt lousy. I went to the school nurse and said, just see how I go. And then what you need to do when you get home, a bit later on, get some toothpaste or talcum powder, mix it it together with water. Then get a sponge, rub it on your face, it makes you go pale. If you can, get a hairdryer and shoot it on your face, because then it works, because then it makes you feel all warm. Then if parents take your temperature that night, and what you need to do then is, when you put it in your mouth, go up from a light and then put it up there, or put it under hot water. Not boiling hot, otherwise you'll go to the doctors and they'll say you got a very high temperature, but just high, but not too high. And then the next morning, your parents are a bit worried. So, what you can do is they'll probably ask to take your temperature again. Then you've got to do the same thing by putting it in hot water or dangling it under a light to make it warm. And then, if you want really convincing, you can perhaps some of your food you had the night before, mush it all together, and then chuck it on your bed to make out that you've actually vomited. That's a good trick. And then obviously your parents then must say, right, you got to have a day off school, unless they think, ooh, that was like last night's dinner. So that's basically, and that's probably how you do it. Or, for example, say if you wanted to do these really reasons, like the rubbish reason, you can say like, I can't go to school because, something like, because my teacher didn't like me. You couldn't say that because then they think it's ridiculous, so you still go to school. So there you need to be convincing. If you're taking a headache, a couple of nights before, you need to be acting, even not a couple of nights, about a night before, you need to be acting quite... You need to be acting quite, be a bit clumsy, bumping into things and stuff like that. Bumping into things and stuff like that. So then what you can do then is you can say, oh, I've got this terrible migraine, Mum, and you'll be like, oh, holding your head and everything like that. And then they will probably give you something. Once again, don't take the tablet. Once the parents have gone, spit it down the sink or just dispose it somewhere. And then hopefully you can stop me moaning, and you can say, oh, can I have you got like an ice pack to put on the head? And then you can make nothing works. And like, oh God, my head hurts. Can be all like that. And the next day, your parents might take your temperature. And then if they do, then do the same thing again. go dangle it under hot water or under a light, because then it works. And then your parents will think you've got a very bad temperature, and all being well, you might be able to get a day off. So that's basically it. Or what else you can do is, if you actually want to have a day off school because you're actually sick, you can go to bed in about six layers. So your pyjamas, like 3 thermal vests, a coat, a wing wool jumper, you'll be red hot. But the next day you'll feel lousy, and you might get a day off school. Anyway, so that's basically it. Well, if your parents are, if your parents are really soft, if they say I don't want to go to school and go, oh yeah, you can stay off school today, then that might work. But if your parents are pretty convincing, they're the tips you need to follow. Okay then, guys, I hope to see you again sometime, and enjoy your day. But remember to follow them tips if you want to get a day off school tomorrow for the first day back for most of you.